Hello everybody and welcome back to Old School Gamer here. We're back here in another video today. And so some news came out the other day about some Far Cry 5 sequel. Now, I'm going to say this now. I didn't do too much research on this and didn't even make a fucking script. And it's not really scripts, just some notes. I didn't write down any notes on this. I'm not too much of a fan of the Far Cry series. Now, this was actually rumored, leaked out by a GameStop website. This isn't confirmed by Ubisoft or anything like that, but this GameStop website actually posted up a picture of all the upcoming games for 2017. They're either hyped for or just regular games that will be coming out, like awesome games or whatever like that. But on that list was actually Far Cry 5, and alongside Far Cry 5 was actually a release date along with the price range of it. And the release date is actually going to be November 26th of 2017. Now, like I said, this is a rumor, not confirmed by PlayStation, Xbox, Microsoft, Ubisoft, anybody who works around with the Far Cry series has anything to do with it. Hasn't been confirmed or anything like that. Just GameStop is just pretty much just talking their ass off right now. Just pretty much just bumping up everybody's fucking Far Cry hype or whatever. They're like, oh man, it's coming out, it's coming out. But no, this is not confirmed, so don't get your your hopes up or anything like that. But no, actually, this was actually confirmed by a GameStop employee, because some dude probably called up GameStop and was like, hey, this picture here has fucking Far Cry 5 on here. Is this really true? He's like, yeah, it's true, but it's a maybe, not confirmed by Ubisoft. And also a GameStop support department also had a further confirm on the allegation. The source received a response saying, I'm reading this off this website here, links down in the comment section below, but the GameStop support department had this to say about it. Unfortunately, we are out of stock of Far Cry 5 for the PS4 and can't guarantee more stock will be made available again to us for the vendor. So they're pretty much saying that they already ran out of stock of Far Cry 5 for some odd reason, and somehow apparently they got some stock of Far Cry 5, but that's pretty much what they're saying. There's that we are currently out of stock of Far Cry 5 because, we supposedly had it. That's what some people get out of it, but they're just saying that they're out of stock, pretty much saying that they never did get the game or anything like that. And they also said that it is classified as a rumor and no other sources supported the claim. So there's actually not too many sources around talking about Far Cry 5. I'm doing a video on it because fuck it, it's a rumor and people are fans of Far Cry 5. I'm not too really, because I wasn't too much of a fan of the series. I played the first two, I played the third one and the fourth one. Wasn't too much of a fan of the third or the fourth one. I played Primal, did a stream or two on it, played 2-3 hours of it, and I did not like it. I just couldn't play it, not my type of game. Ubisoft actually did say this a while back. I believe it was Tommy Francis, name up there on the screen. He actually said that Far Cry 5 will actually slip back to 2018. So they're pretty much going to be doing what they're doing with Assassin's Creed. They're going to be taking their time with Assassin's Creed. They're pretty much holding off on a year Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed and Far Cry were always like a yearly release game that was always released every year. One year they fucking released 2 Assassin's Creed, and it was like, really, dude? Really? Come on. Fucking take your time with this shit. And but now they're actually going to be taking their time with Assassin's Creed. Hopefully that one's going to be good. Hopefully this Far Cry 5 will be good. They are taking their time with it. Supposedly they're taking their time with it, but Far Cry 5 was actually had a first release date prediction, and that was actually in November of 2016. So that was actually pretty much a year ago, pretty much less than a year ago from now. But that was actually the first prediction of a Far Cry 5 release date, and I believe that is actually when the Ubisoft producers or whatever, the developers, actually said that Far Cry 5 will actually be delayed a year or anything like that. I don't really keep up with Far Cry 5, like I said. Now, I actually want to point this out too, that there is actually a Far Cry 5 trailer. Now, before we get your hopes up, this is actually a fan-made trailer. So pretty much a fan pretty much just took his time, to create his own awesome, cool little Far Cry 5 trailer. I haven't really watched it yet, but on the thumbnail is actually a cool little dinosaur, so he's pretty much hoping that there's actually going to be dinosaurs in the new Far Cry 5 series. Now, if there actually is dinosaurs, I think that might actually be kind of cool, get a cool little Jurassic Park feeling out of it, but no, minus the fucking, amusement park and whatnot, but minus that, but it is kind of giving you a little Jurassic Park feeling to it. I'm actually going to watch the video after I create this, after I create this video that I'm making now. I'll be watching that here in a little bit. But like I said, there's not really too much sources coming out. Supposedly the game is coming out in November 26th of this year, but Ubisoft did say that it is going to be cut back to 2018. You know, maybe they're just pulling our tails, you know, pulling you guys' tails who are fans of, fans of the Far Cry series. You're probably just pulling your tails, whatnot, saying, hey, we're going to release it. Oh, not really. Yank. Pull your tail like fucking Goku on Dragon Ball. Not really too much sources, couldn't really get too much information. Yes, I did read at least 3 or 4 fucking websites. Links down there in the comment section. Links down there in the description below, like I said. But other than that, guys, I'm going to end off the video there. I don't really think there's too much really to talk about now. If you guys like, don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe feel like I'm worthy enough. And as always, don't forget to put your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Are you guys excited for Far Cry 5 whenever Ubisoft does decide to actually release Far Cry 5, announce Far Cry 5? Are you guys excited for that? Were you guys a fan of Far Cry Primal or the whole Far Cry series? Did you play the first one on the PC, actually? That one was actually really fun in my opinion. I loved that. Way different from any other fucking Far Cry out there that are new now. I think they really need to go back to that one and actually do a game just like that. But other than that, I'm rambling now. Like I said, you know, you guys have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever time you guys are watching this. As always, keep it old school. I'll catch you guys in the next video later. And as always, thank you for watching.